welcome to or back to my channel. I'm Nicole. I've been gone for a few months. So if you don't want to hear about what's happened in the last few months in my life, you can just fast forward this video. In the comment section below, you will see timestamps, so you can just fast forward that if you would like to. So, where do we start? In October, we decided we were going to let our landlord know that we were moving in 2023. We wanted her to be prepared for that. And then we thought, why don't we just check out a few places before we end up buying something? We'll rent something again, just for like another year. So we look and I come across a few places. One of them I loved. And unfortunately, when they took us to look at it, it wasn't the right place. And so, oh well, we kept looking. And then we get a phone call that somebody backed out of it, the one that we were actually interested in. So we came to look at that one. I'm like, this is it. This is it. This is my temporary dream home. Not like my dream home, but out of all the ones that I could get for the time being, this is my dream home. Well, let's just say nothing was going right, okay? They were rushing us and we were telling our landlord, oh, never mind. And then it was okay. And we'd already paid for rent, so she didn't want to give it back to us. Long story. So anyway, needless to say, we ended up in that home and it's been a lot. It's been a lot. We didn't move until like November 21st, somewhere around there. And every day after work, I would pack up, travel all the way to the new place, which is not close by, and drop off boxes. And I was doing this every day after work. Yeah. And then when my husband was off work, which wasn't as often, he would get the furniture and what I would allow him to, because he's kind of clumsy. So that's what we done for a while. And here it's been over a month. Over a month, and I still have stuff to unpack. Hey, we're putting away Christmas stuff now. Anyway, I got some bad news from my doctor the Tuesday before Christmas, and that appointment is in the morning. And I have a lot on my mind. The full moon kills me every month. I feel awful. I already feel awful from that stuff. I don't want to speak on it yet. I do want to find out more before I speak to you guys about that. But I know that you guys know this about me, or you should anyway. Every place I've ever lived is haunted. It may not be haunted when I first move in, but eventually it will be. So I've been, I finally got something to put my books on, because I don't know if you remember, but the bookcases we had were built in to the place we lived in. So I'm like, what are we gonna do now? My husband doesn't have time to build me bookcases, and I have so many books. Like, I really don't know what to do. So he bought me something for it. It's not made by him, but it's temporary. And then afterward, I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. But if you recall, my herbs were in a closet. Yeah. So don't have anywhere to put those at either. So I'm trying to figure all this out. So my office is a mess. My husband's little meditation room is adorable. And we're still trying to figure out where to put all of Kitty's bed set and stuff. I'm watching her. She's so stinking cute. She is. Do you want to be part of Mommy's video? So she is not a lap cat per se. She loves attention, but she wants you to touch her. Like, she doesn't want to touch you. She doesn't want to be in your lap or nothing like that. I decided to only do one spell this time, so I apologize. And I wanted to show you something real quick that has been helpful for me. This little guy. They are cheaper, the one line a day books, if you don't want the cork board. I think they're like 16 and these are 19. But my husband was trying to figure out something for, like, stocking stuffers. And I had this in my cart for a while because I keep saying I'm gonna buy one, and I don't know why I didn't. I was trying to wait till 2023. So I'll show you. I don't want to show you because I actually wrote in mine the last few. Let's start with the page I did. So you don't want to start 2022 here and then it'd just be a few days and then put 2023 the rest of the year. So unfortunately, I did mess up and do it the last few days because I just did not want to wait. But anyway, it is helpful for me to put the most important things like my doctor's appointments, symptoms I'm having, how much money I made at work that day, you know, that kind of stuff. Because it takes me forever to write sometimes months. Sometimes I'll write every few weeks, sometimes it'll be a few months. And when I do write, I have so much to write in there. It's literally pages long because I went too long without writing. The reason why I'm choosing this is because of all the hauntings and, well, I feel like we need to protect ourselves. We need to cleanse our new homes. And that's another thing I'd like to do one day is talk about what you should do before you move into a home and when you buy new used items before you bring them into your home. So let's get started, shall we? So this one is different. Okay, I had this really great thing I was doing, but I can't remember exactly how to do it. My guides told me not to share it anyway, but it was like a cleansing cleaner. Like you don't just clean your home, you're cleansing it of negative energy and such too. Well, this is kind of like that. Basically, you are enchanting your cleaning products. You're gonna gather all of your cleaning supplies, washcloths, rags, whatever you call them, brushes, cleaners. You can make your own if you would like. It's even better if you do. Detergents, whatever you clean with, you need all of it. Gather it all together. You're gonna center and ground yourself. And just start by holding the items in your hand, or you can hold your hands over the items. And you are going to say the following. You're going to insert the item name. Be for me a beacon of brightness, a glow of goodness. Banish any trace of negativity or evil, and protect this space. Let it be done. You're going to use the items just as you would. And here are some tips for using those items, other than, you know, enchanting them. After you've done this, you can start empowering your cleaning supplies as soon as you bring them home, or you can wait until you use them. And also, you can redo this every time you use them, once a month, every week, whenever you think you should do it. And as I said before, you can also make your own cleaning supplies and empower them as you're making them. I hope that was helpful. It's not a lot, but I haven't done a video in forever, so I thought I would make one. And until next time, stay witchy.